All right, part 3. So, after I had my awakening on February 5th, 2018, I became a targeted individual at that point because I woke up and I had a lot of gang stalkers. I had a lot of handlers come in, try to deceive me, try to do more fucking spell work on me. It was like I went through this spiritual warfare, and I have a lot of pictures as well of like seeing entities, angels, like so many. I have so many pictures, so many fucking pictures. And I shared them on my account. I shared them on Facebook. Because I was waking up, my family started coming after me like a lot, like real hardcore. I left my house. It was like this spell that they had me under. It was like, I had 3 kids at the time. I had 3 children, and I was living, in Flower Mound, Texas, a really beautiful place. And, I had like that house, where it's like the swimming pool in the backyard, the 2-story house, beautiful home. And I had my awakening in that house. And after I woke up, I was like, oh my God, like I just looked at my life and I was just like, what the fuck is this? Like, this is not normal. Like, I was like, something is wrong. And I had this like deep knowing that like something like was not right. Something was not right. And I left my house. I was 34 years old, and I left the house, and I went and rented a room because the ex-husband wouldn't leave after he was abusing me. Begged him to leave, wouldn't leave. So I had to leave. It was like life or death. And he used my kids against me at that point. He works, for the government, he's a Freemason, that they work for everybody, and, they tried to take my kids away from me. And it was like I was staying at this house, and it's like a Muslim lady's house, and I found her off of some kind of app. I rented her room out. I couldn't do it anymore in that house. Like, I was dying. Like, if you've seen pictures of me before my awakening, like, I look like a corpse. Like, they were fucking siphoning off of me, stealing my energy. I had gotten real heavy at a young age, my whole life. There was so much, and it's not easy. It's not easy when you wake up and you become that targeted individual. It's not easy. And it's like you have no one to turn to. Not anybody to turn to, because they're all one of them. Like, they're all Operation Paperclip. And it's like the ones that you do turn to, it's like they try to mess with your mind, and it's like they have paid off people, very high people, people that we pay to support us. They're fucking paying people to go after us. The same people that we pay to protect us. And my own family. I know a lot of people. This is why they try to take me out. They've tried to take my children away from me many times. I've had to fight for my children, fight for my life. I've had domestic violence police help me get out of the marriage that I was in. I've had people on Facebook help me. There was a lot. And it was like I was ganged up on and put through like a humiliation ritual. And I found out that a lot of things are on the dark web. They got the dark web, and they put a lot of stuff of me on there. They would sell my things. The ex-husband would take my stuff and they would go sell it, and they would use that to siphon energy. They're energy harvesters. You know, they can't create the energy for themselves, or they can't tap in because they're so fucking far gone that they use our energy. It's very real, this stuff. I'm gonna go to part 4.